Welcome to Egg. Welcome to Egg. Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today, a perfect 72 degrees out. We're continuing Egg Elemental Gimmick Gear on the Dreamcast. Elemental Gimmick Gear on the Dreamcast. Looking forward to playing more of this. It's just watching Jurassic Park. Unbelievable. How'd you like it? How you like the dinosaur movie? I used to, whenever a movie like Jurassic Park would come up and someone would say they had just watched it, I used to say, like, how'd you like rewatching it? But nowadays, there's no guarantee people have seen Jurassic Park. Most people have probably seen Jurassic Park, but this might be the first time seeing it. Not enough dinosaurs. It's not enough dinosaurs in that dang movie. I saw it when I was like 5. Yeah. When did that movie come out? Because I saw it when it came out and a bunch of times after it came out. 1993. Yes, I was pretty young. I was pretty young. Love that movie. Entirely from YouTube. Oh, I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. I don't know what happened. We got disconnected. YouTube dropped this. YouTube dropped the signal. I'm back now. Malfazar, thank you for the $2. No. Been happening with other YouTube streams today. YouTube having problems. Yeah. This happens with YouTube. YouTube has problems sometimes. Anyway, yeah, I like Jurassic Park. I like that movie quite a lot. I don't like the second one as much. The third one, underrated. It's a little goofy. But I still like that movie. I like when there's like the phone ringing, but the dinosaur ate the phone. Or the radio, the satellite radio or whatever. And so they hear the ringing, but it's in a little dino tummy. So they're like, wait a minute, the phone, but the dinosaur ate the phone. And they all turn around. Oh, the dinosaur standing there like, you got me. You got me. I'm here. Just trying to sneak up, but you got a phone call. First introduction to Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum. It's a little bit of a creep in that movie. I feel like if it wasn't for the fact that Jeff Goldblum's like a genuinely charming actor, that character would have completely, like, absolutely put people off the whole film. He's kind of his character is kind of a creep. KJ Zana, thank you for the $2. It's been 10 years since Shin Godzilla hit cinemas. 10 years. My God. That's I think that's the best Godzilla movie. Hot take. Hot take. At least top 3. Alright, let's start this game up. Thought Godzilla -1 was better. I don't really like that movie. The longer that's the more time that's passed. There was a previous Godzilla movie. I forget what the title was. It had basically the same plot and themes, and it was in the 1980s. I think that's Godzilla -1 just kind of felt like a modern, less good version of that movie. There's a handful of things in Godzilla -1 that I just... After like rewatching the movie, I'm like, this doesn't really make sense. It's just, isn't there another one coming out? Maybe it'll eventually make sense. Maybe there's stuff in the movie that doesn't make sense that will make sense one day. Try to see if I can find it. No, there's no way. There's no way I'm gonna find it. So many of these clips have just been removed forever from the internet. So many of these clips, they're really good at getting rid of Godzilla clips off the internet. That's okay. That's alright. I don't really remember what we're doing, but that's okay. I'll just kind of walk around. Malbazar, they give her the $2. Dreamcast startup gave me nostalgia tingles. It's a great startup. Top tier startup. Woman surviving all that shrapnel didn't make sense. It wasn't the shrapnel so much as like... She basically gets like she just gets like hit with the full force of like an atomic blast. She gets launched like 7 blocks away. It's basically, if you've seen my my cartoon Carla Copface, what happens to Carla in episode 1? It just happens to this woman, and she's also fine, just like Carla was. She just gets absolutely atomic bomb blasted. Just right across the city. And she just shows up later with like a bandage. She's like, I'm sorry, I got a boo-boo. I got hit with an atomic bomb. I got a boo-boo. Welcome to the Fog Tower. Are you prepared? If you go through the tower, paradise is awaiting you. If you can get there, that is. Pay 400 gabaros to enter. I don't think I have 400 gabaros. Are you ridiculing me? Go home and help your mommy. Imagine it has something to do with her newfound Godzilla powers. See, the thing is, I don't think that that's necessarily incorrect. It's just that's not in the movie anywhere. Her having survived because of some Godzilla power is not really something that's explained in the movie. And like maybe in the next Godzilla they're gonna be like, she's got Godzilla powers now, that's how she survived a nuclear blast. But also, exactly how did she get the Godzilla powers? Like, did she get them through getting killed by Godzilla? She come back as a zombie. She just has a little boo-boo now. How many gabos do I have? Oh, I got plenty. I guess we're going in. Alright, let's go. Anyway, it just kind of felt a little sloppy to me. It's still a good movie, like most Godzilla films that are made in Japan and not the United States, but anything about kaiju movies except big monsters fight each other and buildings get destroyed. What do you mean someone gets killed by Godzilla and comes back with powers? See, I've seen every Godzilla movie except for the animated ones, and like that's never happened in a Godzilla movie. So there's no real reason to believe this is a thing that has happened outside of the fact that it just doesn't make sense that this woman survived. Because I cannot overstate, like, how much she gets killed in this movie. Like, you know that footage of, like, the atomic bomb tests where you see the buildings just get hit with a blast and just blow apart? Or just the entire building, every single plank of it just gets swept up in the atomic wind. That happens, but to a human woman. that happens to a human woman in Godzilla -1. And then she just shows up later with a band-aid. With like a bandage over her face. And she's like all in makeup and stuff. And she's like, I lived. I'm fine. Don't worry. It's okay. Alright, I found the best I could find is literally like a like some terrible TikTok. Let's see if it comes back. YouTube's like, huh? I think we're working again. It's working. We're back up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube today. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. But we appear to be back, so hello. It's good to see you. Anyway, the clip I was showing was this. She just you know she does get nuclear blasted. Like, it's, you just see her, there she goes. Like the hardest anyone's ever died in a Godzilla movie, but she's fine. She's all right. She survives this. This is a survivable incident. There she goes. No, I will not log into TikTok. Goodbye. I want you to know. When she shows back up, she's just like, I have a band-aid on my head. I got a little bandage. I put on my makeup. Gotta look good. I I'm fine. I got a little bit of a nuclear blast to the face, but I'm okay. Don't worry about it. I'm all right. And people have all sorts of theories, such as getting hit with a nuclear blast has given her Godzilla powers. which is how she survived. But it's possible that this theory is like what they intend. Maybe. Like, this has never happened in a Godzilla movie before, but you know, the first time for everything. But it's also possible that this theory comes up because it doesn't make sense what happened in the movie. And certainly there's no, like, explanation in the film itself. It says, like, Godzilla breath or an actual nuke. It's like a Godzilla, like, expels this nuke energy. Like, it's very intentionally supposed to represent a nuclear explosion. Okay. Well, I've got freezing stuff, so I can probably freeze something. No, but I also have a block. I can just move a block there. I gotta be careful. Gotta do this the right way. Okay. Alright. I don't know if it was good that I threw that, but that's not what I meant to do. Shin Godzilla introduced the idea of Godzilla spreading a disease or his flesh mutating into Godzilla/human hybrid creatures. No idea if -1 is taking any ideas from that. So yeah, in Godzilla, in Shin Godzilla, Godzilla's like Godzilla's evolving and stuff, and mutating, and there's all sort of weird stuff happening with that. I don't think it's like a disease. I think it's Godzilla going through a weird mutation process. And then the last one just doesn't really work out. He ends up in a dormant state. Not done talking dinosaurs. Fave dino. Well, I have a favorite dino. I like a Brontosaurus. I like a Triceratops. I like pretty much any of the long-necked ones, like the Brontosaurus. Godzilla's not a dino, right? I think there's some iterations of Godzilla where Godzilla is a dinosaur, but in general, no. I think there was one Godzilla movie where, like, Godzilla was literally I think actually, like, literally a Tyrannosaurus Rex that got hit with a nuclear blast. Like, there was an island. This is a weird Godzilla film that kind of takes the position that the Japanese Empire in World War II was a force for good. There's not a lot of these movies that feel like nationalistic, but this movie definitely does. It does have this like really funny scene though, where Godzilla as a Tyrannosaurus Rex is fighting on the side of the Japanese Empire against the American invaders. So you see T-Rex Godzilla just ripping up U.S. soldiers in World War II. That's kind of an outlier movie though. Take it from me living in Japan, not an uncommon view here. Yeah, it is uncommon in the Godzilla movies though. It's not like a theme that often comes up. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go here. Guess we'll go left first. Oh, the bug. Gotta go over there and get a block, I guess. Alright, gives me health. What the heck is the, Uh-huh. No, I didn't find it. Never mind. I was trying to find the scene where Godzilla attacks the American soldiers from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Oh wait, I think I found it. Yeah. Yeah, one more thing. This is what World War II is. Yeah, that's so in that movie, Godzilla was a dinosaur who there's then a nuclear blast that turns him into Godzilla. Damn. Got an attack capsule. Sometimes it's fun to turn on dubbing and the closed captions because you get two totally different dialogues for the same movie. Yeah, the captions are usually like attempts to translate or localize like the actual dialogue in the movie, whereas dubbing, like, they have the added difficulty of needing the dialogue to like match the actual length that the person's talking. And a literal translation does not often like end up with sections of dialogue that are actually the same length. So people doing dubbing will frequently have to put their own artistic like talents to use to make dialogue that makes sense and also fits the amount of time. So usually the dubs will be like less of an exact translation than the subtitles will be. I'm not sure what I have to do here. Some good dubs recently. I feel like for at least like the last decade, dubs have been pretty good. Like there's still some bad ones, but they've gotten way better. There's a combination of like there being a whole industry for it in the United States now, and so it's just like there's a lot of voice actors who specialize in that sort of voice acting, and there's also like, well, there was more money put into the translations. I don't know if that's still the case. There's a lot of companies like it's all kind of become like Crunchyroll now. Like Sony just bought all the companies that were doing this, and they're doing a lot of like AI translation stuff now for stuff they don't want to invest the money into. So I kind of suspect there's gonna be a lot of bad ones again soon. But yeah, there's been a lot of good dubs. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Clearly I have to get this activated. What do I have available to me? I've got this block and I've got the other block. I've got 2 blocks. I can't seem to push this way. But I can push it left and right. Maybe I need to bring it back. Oh, I see. I've got to hook it up somewhere. It's like a power thing. Right there. Okay. Alright, I figured it out. It was a little slow. No. I also need the other block. Of course, why would there be a block there if I didn't need it? Someone asked, did you come upon the $125 B stationery? It's because I use Crane stationery, or used. I mean, I still got plenty of Crane stationery, and like a bunch of their stuff went out of stock earlier in the year, and so I was checking the website to see what was going on with the company, and I realized they had put a bunch of stuff back in stock, but it had gotten radical price increases. Like the B stationery I'd gotten for like $20. It retailed for $31, and then I think in February of this year it went up to $34. And then a couple of weeks ago it went up to $125. I don't know why the increase was so dramatic, but I think I need to, push this one out of the way. Okay. A lot of bugs here. Got a beautiful jewel. That robot seems pretty dangerous right there. Oh dang, I probably need to not kill this stuff. Yeah, I need to freeze stuff, that's what I need to do. Freezing is kind of a pain in the butt. That's one. Anyone want to come out? There we go. I think if I hit it there, it's... It's not gonna be pushable. Dang it. Dang it, I don't have enough juice anymore. I need more blue juice. Ugh. Well, I didn't get any blue juice, so I gotta leave and come back and do it all again. I gotta get blue. None of these sons of guns are dropping blue. Extremely annoying to have the puzzle tied to a extremely limited resource that you could very easily run out of during like one single puzzle solving. There we go, I got some blue again. Alright, let's leave. And come back and freeze some stuff. If anyone hasn't watched the Godzilla movies, I do recommend them. I think the Godzilla films are genuinely extremely good. There's a few bad ones, but as long as you're watching the Japanese ones and not the American ones, you're probably gonna end up watching a good one. Most of them very good. No. Alright. Thank goodness. Thought 1998 was the only American one. Oh no, there's like a whole modern series. It started in like 2014? 20 something, I don't know. They're all like they're movies. They're movies you could watch. I actually think the 1998 one is the best American one. I really don't like the more recent American Godzilla movies. It's just not my kind of movie. I've seen them all, just don't like them. People kept telling me one or the other was the good one, and some of them are better than others, but I just fundamentally do not like any of them. Which era was the extra thick Godzilla? That's the more modern ones. They have a real chunked up Godzilla. He's like, it's not a cool chunked up though. It's like, it's very American, derogative. I don't know. Godzilla's gotta look beefed up and tough. There's these... So, in a handful of Godzilla movies from Japan, like... There's a handful of them in which, at some point, the recommendation is made that they should basically nuke Godzilla. And this suggestion is always like, it's not even that it's viewed as like this is like the last option, the one you have to take after all else fails. This is like something where the characters in the movie fundamentally understand that this is a thing that should not happen. That a nuke should simply not be set off, even to stop Godzilla. And the characters like move heaven and earth to prevent this from happening. And it doesn't. In the Japanese Godzilla films, it's like they always prevent this terrible thing from happening, and they find some other solution. Whereas in the American Godzilla movies, they're just always launching nukes at Godzilla just without a second thought. Just like, yeah, blow him up. And of course it doesn't work, but it's like, there's just no anxiety over it. There's no... It's really, really, really weird watching a Godzilla movie with absolutely no anxiety over nuclear weapons. It's just like fundamentally wrong. Gotta do something with this. I think Godzilla is supposed to represent nuclear fallout. Depending on the movie, Godzilla in Japan represents either nuclear fallout or some sort of environmental disaster. Like, even in the wackier ones, like, these themes are still hanging around, even if they're not, like, the core theme. Like, they're always following Godzilla around, because that's Godzilla. In the American movies, Godzilla represents what if there's a big monster, and we have to be stronger than even the big monster to defeat him. Or maybe the big monster can help us defeat another big monster. I know where I need to get this thing, but I have no idea how to get it there. I need this thing to move, I guess. I've got to get it over here. Want a clue? Sure. Yeah, why not? If you got a clue, yeah, absolutely. It's probably... These puzzles haven't been particularly hard, so I'm probably missing something fairly obvious. Like the battery plug-in thing from before. I think the block can fall. I mean, I don't know how that helps me. I need to get that block up and to the left. Say Godzilla I was thinking of. The big thighs Godzilla. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Oh, that was a good Godzilla. They're all good Godzillas. Much better than the beefed up American one. Come back up the elevator maybe? Alright, I'll give that a shot. Thank you for the suggestion. At least I don't have to do this puzzle again, but I don't think there's anything down here. I think if something falls, you just lose it. And it gets reset when you come back. But let me check. Yeah. Maybe the spinny thing does two things. Oh no! There's another pillar with the bugs. Well, there's these pillars, but you can't move them. They break. That green robot. I don't know what the green robot does. Yeah, there is a glowy blue panel. Oh. Okay, that's it. It's just the glowy blue panel, that's just the answer. Which was the Godzilla film with a depressed woman who like talks to a child about how much she hates herself. Oh yeah, that's the one that I felt that Godzilla -1 was kind of a lesser version of. I forget what the title of that one was. I think that's Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. I think that's the one. I might be wrong. It's hard for me to remember what the title of what Godzilla movie is. So this might be the movie, or it might not be. I think that's it. I think that's the movie. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think this is the movie. She just, every time she talks to this child, it's like... oh, no. 1 second, I gotta get my other browser out. It's like, oh, we know you're trying to show people a clip of this. Here we go.
I liked my little plan, but I kept it too long. Don't make the same mistake that I did.
What? What are you talking about? I had to play it once. It's a bad idea, kid. Having a plant, I don't know. See if I can get the volume here up a little bit.
Nobody's gonna miss me when I'm gone. I should never have been born at all.
Nobody's gonna miss me when I'm gone. Should never have been born at all. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, the audio for this particular video is very quiet. This movie is apparently available for free on YouTube, but I don't know if it's available for free only in the US region. I'll post a link in chat if anyone wants to watch this one. She feels guilty about messing up and getting teammates killed. Yeah, and she trauma dumps on this child throughout the movie. It's a good movie though. It's a very good film. But yeah, that particular upload is very quiet. Not available in UK. That sucks. Yeah, YouTube has a bunch of like free movies and stuff, but I think the movies that are free are like different in every region. So are all of the Godzilla films worth it? I think all of the Japanese Godzilla films are worth watching. Not all of them are great movies, but they all have something to them. Wait, what am I doing? It's the opposite of what I need to do. They all have a quality that's worth watching it for. How many are there Godzilla movies? 30 something. I think it's. I don't know if it's 33 or 34 now. Malvazar, thank you for the $2. Looks like you need NordVPN. Gotta get that NordVPN. Even the less good Godzilla movies are still worth watching for all the miniatures and stuff that they built for them. Like, I'm always way more impressed watching one of those films where you see, like, just, like, entire villages, where someone just built this entire miniature village that is then stomped around in. Just like even when it doesn't look realistic, it still looks impressive. It's just impressive craft on display. Really only need to watch the 98 one anyway. Yeah, you basically get the gist if you watch the 98 one. The 98 Godzilla movie is weird because it's like it's basically a classic King Kong film. Just America made another King Kong movie, but they made it with Godzilla. How do we get over there? What the heck? Oh. What? Which movie would you recommend to start that? I mean, if you plan on watching a bunch of them, I would just start with the first one. Like, the first Godzilla is still very effective as a film. If you want something more more modern, I do think Shin Godzilla is the very best Godzilla movie they ever made. I think Shin Godzilla, it's one of the newer ones, one of the newest ones, and is still one of the best. It's the best one. In my opinion. But truthfully, you don't really need to watch them in a particular order. Like, what the heck? Yeah, okay. Like, there are some that have a continuity, but the continuity mostly, like, how that materializes in the movie is just people knowing who Godzilla is and being like, there's Godzilla! There's Godzilla, hooray! It's like during the era where a monster would show up and attack Japan, and then Godzilla would show up to fight off the monster. But you don't really need to have seen the previous establishing movies to understand what's going on. It's basically just, yeah, Godzilla's back. Alright, well, I opened the door. Has access to a power-up in this room? What? Invested on whether B paper sold now. I checked before the stream and it had not. No one had purchased a B paper yet. I can check again right now. Nope. No one has, believe it or not, no one spent $125 on this B paper. Believe it or not. Like, I think it's telling that, like, I do a video about this. It's gotten like 31,000 views so far. No one even has ironically purchased this B paper. It is too expensive. They're charging too much for it. Far left hole is conspicuous. I guess it is. Yeah, let me fall down this hole. And like, if someone really wants the B paper, there are still. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Got an energy tank. Nice. There are literally still storefronts selling that exact paper for basically the old price. You can get it for like $30-something still. Oh, that's supposed to go down. I think I'm supposed to go up. Yeah. One of my parakeets died suddenly today. Oh, I'm very sorry. Very sorry to hear that. I love birds. Birds are wonderful. Rest in peace to your parakeet. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to do any of this, I just kind of go up. Oh, I'm still trying to solve this puzzle I solved already. So I go to 8 now. Heading to 8. Ow, what the heck? Got a gun? My God. Alright, so I guess... Probably have to put this up here instead of down there, because I can only block one laser. I was hoping that would turn that off, but I guess not. I thought this would do something. I thought that was the answer. Probably want you to go back and forth. Oh yeah, probably need to go back to another floor. Is there something else on 7? Maybe we need to go to 9. I shut something off. Oh yeah. There, we can go up now. Let's see if... No, I don't think that actually did anything for me. Well, let me go to 9 then. This might be a many floor operation. Oh no! Dang it. Oh no, I don't want to go back. No. Picked the wrong elevator. It's like I'm playing Toe Jam and Earl. It's like that game Toe Jam and Earl. Why can't I go to 10 or 11? Give me a break. Oh no, I can't open that one yet. Probably can't open 12 either. But let's check and see just in case. Hey. Shooting at me. Nope. I think this had to have been right because it saved it. Like, I can't change this now. Ow. The heck? There's another entrance to 8 still gotta find. Yeah, it's possible. Spin dash past. No. Well, maybe I can spin dash past the other one. I think that might be it. I think what I shut off will let me spin dash past the other one. I think that's what I powered down. I think those lasers aren't death lasers, those are just detection lasers that activate the death laser. And so I could just go past. I might be able to just walk through it. I might be way overthinking this. I might be able to just literally walk right through. Yeah. Yeah, I could just walk through. Alright. Yeah. Hello. Required access level 3 not attained. Can't release lock. Alright, we need access level 3. Required access level 2 not attained. Can't release lock. I need access level 2 as well. I need all these accesses. No. I got punched in the head. It's okay. Sometimes you get punched in the head. Required access level 3 not attained. Can't release lock. You could if you really wanted to. Got a defense capsule. My defense increased to level 2. Nice. I can get punched more times now. Great news for getting punched fans. Dang it. I don't know what that did for me. Need to get better at punching. It's a good skill to have. I'll be back. Gotta carry this big old block and throw it on this other block pedestal. Dang it, alright, I gotta throw it a little lighter. Got him. It's quite the mega dungeon for a Dreamcast game. Yeah, this dungeon just kind of keeps going. Oh, we have a save point. Oh my god. I could have saved before going down the elevator, but Metal Heaven. Fog Fight. Probably need to heal, but... It said egg fight. Did it? Oh, it does say egg fight, yeah. I read that as fog. It's egg. I got a little heal. I don't know that I'm up for an egg fight. I do think I need a little bit more healing. Does the heal respawn? I don't think it does. I think the only heals that respawn are ones that enemies drop. And I don't think that enemy up there is gonna drop a heal. Let's see. Oh. Don't move. Whoa. Look at these scamps. I congratulate you for climbing up here. I only have interest in really strong guys. I'm only into really buff dudes. Only those that I accept can go into mental heaven. Do as much as you like, but if you can't, you're done. Begin. Blah blah, like boss said. You're done right here. Yeah, we probably don't have enough health. I was kind of hoping there would secretly be a health pickup out here, but... Dang it. Yeah, there we go. Well, I guess I gotta head down and find some enemies that'll heal me. Gotta get healed up. Some of those drop stuff. Oh, there's a thing I can get if I fall down. Got a defense capsule. Is there another thing over here? Yes. I just need to kill a whole lot of more bugs. Just a ton of bugs. I just need to wreck those bugs. Got a mind capsule. My mind level has increased to 2. Great news. For mind fans. Wow. I've got a couple of letter writing streams I plan on doing at some point soon. I have a bunch of cards that I don't really have a use for that I'm going to turn into a stream. So there's going to be 2 of these streams. One of them, I just have this huge set of just Christmas cards, and I'm going to send them out to people like within the next week or 2 into a stream. It's not Christmas, but if you want a Christmas card in the summer, I'll have one to send out to you. So I'll be doing that stream at some point. Some point soon. Another stream I'm planning on doing is a get well soon stream. I've got all of these like 1950s get well soon cards, and you know, it's not something I would send to someone that I know who is sick. But, you know, maybe you're sick. Or maybe you plan on getting sick at some point and would like to have a card to open when you're not feeling well. So yeah, I plan on doing a stream where I send out a bunch of those. And then you could just sort of, you know, if you're not feeling well, you can open your letter then. Alright, well, I've saved my game. We'll do this boss next week. Because we're at the end of the stream. Special thanks to the FilmCow Patreon supporters. Greatly appreciate the support. I'll be back tomorrow. I forgot to update the end card. Gonna be continuing the game I was playing with Scuffy, the demon game. Demon Hunter 3. Demon Hunter 3. Demon Hunter the Third. guess that's just about it. You had a chance to respond to my letter. I have a few that I haven't responded to yet. There's a few people, yourself included, who wrote to me at the P.O. Box, and I've gotten about half of those responded to, but I still do have like half of them to get to, so a response probably coming at some point in the next month. We'll see. I've had a little bit more time, so I've been getting through more of them, but gotta hunt them all. Gotta hunt all the demons. What's the main demon you're fighting called again? Ragnar something. I don't know. Kind of like that demon. It's a funny demon. It's a fun demon. It's a fun demon. All right. Have a great night, everyone. Great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.